I met Anjali in 1998. Before I met Anjali, life was flowing in full circle, fast pace, because I was trying to get onto my career track. I was working also, and then I had my academy where I was teaching kids.
2 years back, my dad expired. So in 1998, I was a very shy girl and very reserved. Never used to talk to anyone much.
Since first child, my nanny's favorite. My mommy loved her more than their own children. I used to think that nobody deserved her on the planet.
I met Pankaj during my 10th grade maths tuition.
Anjali's mom and her mamaji is talking to me,
And my mom called me over to show my books.
and then suddenly Anjali walks in a very light suit in front of me. She was just amazingly beautiful. So I was like completely blown away.
So when I saw him, my first impression was, oh, cool, this is a handsome tuition bhaiya. But you know, in my head, it was nothing more because I know he's a tuition bhaiya. You have to respect him.
She was from ICSE board, which is, I don't know, you know it or not, but ICSE board is completely different than my board of education. So I came to my friend from ICSE board. I said, like, buddy, I don't know how to teach her, but I'm not going to miss this chance. He said, Pankaj, I'll teach you. You teach her.
In these 18 days, I have 3 sisters and they all are younger than me. They became really good friends. Some magical thing happened that he, I don't know, charmed everyone.
So my birthday is on 8th and her birthday is on 9th of March. It was right during those 15 days, happened during that time.
He came all suited, booted. He had a nice flower bouquet in his hand. So like, wow, he's so dressed up.
So obviously she didn't know that it was my birthday, so obviously she did not wish me. But next day her sister starts complaining that you didn't even wish my sister. It's her birthday. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it was my birthday. Why are you saying it's her birthday? She didn't wish me.
Something ting happened, like, you know, oh, okay.
I was like, hey, maybe God is figuring out something for us. Our birthdays are almost the same also.
After 18 days, he was gone from my life. One of my sister, her name is Anjali.
She started coming to our academy. Girls at that age, they're always very inquisitive.
One day, she asked him, like, you are so handsome, you work, you teach students, you're a fabulous person. I can't believe that you won't have a girlfriend. Who's your girlfriend?
Like, yeah, there is someone. I just can't tell you, but there's nothing more to it. That's it. That kept on happening again and again and again and again. And for 1.5 years, I told her one day, but I said, hey, you don't have to tell to anyone, okay? If you do that, then it will be disastrous for me,
Since that day, she was in a dilemma. He's my brother, she's my sister.
Then later on, I got to know that even my sister liked him. Then I made his life difficult.
My sister was like, I cannot control this anymore. I'm going to tell you something, She started telling me and I was like, really? I was a little happy too. Oh, really? But yeah, don't tell him that you told me. Pankaj and his partner, his best friend, Sandeep, he came into scene because he learned that Pankaj really likes me a lot. He started creating more occasions for us to meet.
If they would not have done anything, like her sister and my friend, I would be not sitting with her today.
They used to throw a lot of parties for students, like New Year party, like Diwali party. That's when I literally interacted with Pankaj for the first time. We danced together, we laughed, we chat. And I got to know more about him as a person, because now he's not, behaving as a tuition bhaiya. Little feelings started from my side. His older brother was getting married in Dehradun. In that marriage, I could see his feelings, his pain on his face.
At that time, I didn't know that she knows. I think my expressions, and she could relate it, that he has feelings for me.
After coming from marriage, his friend called me at night. He's like, Anjali, please say yes. It's yes, right? It's yes. I need to tell him because he has fever. He's in terrible shape. Next day, I requested Bhaiya, like, can we meet? He's not proposing me even. We're not talking directly. We are talking through people.
I was very dumb. At that time, I could not say.
So my first question was to him, are you thinking till the marriage, or it's like time pass? He was like, no, I'm thinking for marriage, of course. And like, okay, I wanted to confirm, how committed you are. We started meeting each other, we started dating. Since my mom did not know about it at all, we were hiding from my mom and his family. We used to, on Thursday, go to Sai Temple in Lodi Road together. Then Humayun Tomb. In those days, it used to be all empty, and spend like hours and hours talking. One day, he got an idea. My dad's office is empty and he's not working today, and nobody's there. It's locked, and I got the key somehow. As soon as we sat down, we heard like somebody opening the door. We see his dad walking down the stair. Oh my God, he's here. What do we do? What do we do? And we sat under that table for an hour until, he was gone.
But he locked us.
He locked us. We were like, oh my God, how do we get out? He finally called his younger sister. Please, can you save us?
I teased him endlessly and even blackmailed him, saying I did tell mom and dad about your affair.
There was a school trip that my school was offering to go to Missouri, like all students, and I went with him. And when we came back, I don't know, we were so stupid in those days. We clicked few pictures. Youngest sister, she's 9 years younger than me. She caught those pictures. I'm gonna tell it to mommy. You were seeing this guy, you're seeing Bhaiya, and you guys went alone. So I kept bribing her all the time. I kept her quiet, but one day, I was like, oh my God, I'm tired of bribing her. Okay, go and tell mom. And she went and showed all the pictures to my mom. She was shocked. My mom was like literally shocked. I was like, no mom, I really like him. I really love him. He's also very committed. Just one time meet him and talk to him.
I was called to their home to talk about it.
They had formal speaking, how will you secure my daughter's future? And I know you're a good guy, but I never, saw you in that way.
माँ हूँ तो थोड़ी सी मुझे घबराहट हुई कि दोनों बच्चे बहुत छोटे हैं.
It was on Pankaj to convince. He somehow did convince my mom.
पंकज बहुत अच्छा लड़का है, मुझे वो पहले से ही पसंद था और उसने मुझे विश्वास दिलाया कि मैं अंजलि को बहुत खुश रखूंगा.
Even though she said yes and things moved, I was still a Punjabi and she was still a Jat. In India, we are two very different communities.
So they might want to know why you're marrying out of our caste. Poor Pankaj had to go through a lot of questions, but he was so good. He had those convincing powers. Everybody was very impressed meeting him. We were not planning to get married initially, but suddenly he got a chance to come to USA. He started telling my mom, can you at least do our Roka ceremony so that we have some promise. In 2 months only, day night, we kept talking to each other, and we realized that we miss each other so much that it's being so hard for us to stay apart.
पंकज के अमेरिका जाने के बाद में अंजलि हमारे पास में आई, मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट करती थी और ऋतु के साथ में बहुत एंजॉय करती थी, जो कि मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगता था.
At that time, I really felt her pain. I truly understood the depth of their love.
He had his uncle and aunt here in Corpus Christi. He mentioned to his aunt, our Peggy auntie, and she was like, don't you want to marry this girl?
I don't know from where. She just said, why don't you bring her in? And I said, I can't just bring her in. We have to get married, only then she can. So I said, why don't you get married then? I'm like, is it possible even to do that?
She's like an angel in our life, and she's like, yeah, why not? Now Pankaj reached out to my mom.
Everyone, including her family, my family, everyone was like, what are you talking about? You know, you just went there to study and it's been just 2 months.
She did a lot of convincing to everyone here. In 2 months, our marriage was all set. We were not planning to get married that early, but since, he came here, everything changed.
That risk was very well rewarded, in terms of getting her here and then starting to live with her from there on.
Being a girl, you get nervous when you finally register that now final day has come and you're about to leave your family. Because in my family, nobody did love marriage. We always have arranged marriages in my family. It's like my mom was like, strictly guided me. No smiling at him, no talking to him. You have to show people that you don't even know each other. You first met here. Oh my God, our pictures have come. On our Jaymala, suddenly some small kid, he had a spray bottle in hand, foam, and he's like, shh, and he sprayed all over his face.
And instead of the foam flying into the air, it went straight onto Bhaiya's face.
We all were laughing and rolling on the floor, and he was so furious.
जर्नी में पैगी अविनाश, आपने पंकज और अंजलि का बहुत साथ दिया है.
They made me feel home, like in this very strange place where I didn't know anyone else.
The support from my aunt, not just to get us married, but thereafter was just phenomenal.
When we got married, my brain was literally empty. I didn't even know what people expect from a married woman. He used to come like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock after studying. He used to be awake just to, accompany me because he knows that, I've been waiting whole day.
When I came to Huntsville in 2001, Pankaj, he introduced me to his beautiful wife Anjali and to the awesome Indian community in Huntsville.
Today when I see my sister happier, younger and prettier than ever, the reason is you, Pankaj Bhaiya. You prove that love, respect and care can make a woman glow.
पिछले 25 साल में तुमने बहुत उतार चढ़ाव देखे, जो कि मैं बहुत प्राउड फील करती हूँ.
Wish you next 25 years of healthy, happiness and prosperity.
A lot of people say that I want to get older with you. I have a very different perspective. I want to stay young with her because she knows how to stay young. I still feel like there's a lot to be done. I feel like 25 years is more like 2.5 years and I'm looking forward to those 25.
जाए 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 एक बार जो जाए जब